Welcome back to the Bunny and Dragon Network. I am Dragon, your host here on the network, and welcome back. Today we are playing Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is the game we've been playing for the past few weeks. And we're going to continue our journey in this game today because it's a fun game. Hope everybody is doing well. We are going to basically sort of leap straight into the game. I hope everything's... I've got a few graphical glitches, which weren't here last time, weirdly, so I'm going to just make sure that everything is running as it should. Might need to adjust the options. Maybe turn up fan speed, get a... Don't know if it could be a heat problem. Don't see why it would be. Okay, we'll jump into the game and see if it runs smoothly in game. Otherwise, we'll adjust some options. But welcome, everybody. So let's jump on in and see what happens. Because what happened last time in the game we played this? Right. So last time we played, we recruited Storm from the X-Men into our group. We went on a mission. We recruited Storm. We've done a few other basic missions. I think we're gonna probably continue more through into the main story today, and try and see if we can recruit Venom as well, because I want to recruit Venom. So here we go. Ooh, initial lag spike. I'm hoping, because there's no reason why the game... I haven't changed any of the settings, so everything should run smoothly. Let's just run back and forth around, get the game, everything loaded in. Okay, I hope everything's running smooth. Everything in the game seems to be running smoothly now. Is the stream running smoothly? Is my main question. I hope so. It looks like we've got some bitrate issues. I'm not sure what could be causing those. Everything's plugged in. Might just be a bad day for the internet, perhaps. What have we got here? We've got a upgrade.
All right then.
Oh, that's what Robbie wants us to upgrade one of his abilities. Are we able to do that? No, we need to get him a upgrade card.
See you around.
Right. It looks like maybe things are stabilizing. So, right, we are going to... I don't think there's anything left for us to do around here, is there? We don't have enough intel for... Woo, that volume's a bit loud all of a sudden. We don't have enough intel for one of those missions, so let's just put the volume down a bit. So it seems louder than last time. There we go. That should be fine.
Unless I get more intel caches, we can't.
That's better. That's a bit better.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get some intel. Hey, Jiggly, how you doing? How are things going?
Stay out of
Welcome.
trouble.
What is going on with the bitrate today? I'm trying to figure out... make things run smoothly, and I'm not sure why they're not. What? What if I change to windowed full screen? Would that make a difference? Maybe help? I don't know. We'll see. How are things going, Jiggly? How you doing? Welcome. Is this the first the first Marvel Midnight Sun stream you've seen, or I can't remember. I've got terrible memory. Sick day. Oh no, sick. Oh dear. Get well soon. Oh. Tunnels. By Loki, true ruler of the 10 realms. This book. You what? Oh yeah, you watched the last one too. My memory, I think I've demonstrated before. My memory is absolutely awful. I sometimes I can barely remember the previous day. We've got a lot of new books around here. I'm not gonna read through all of them. We know that Loki wrote a book, which is quite amusing. The World According to Loki by Loki, true ruler of the 10 realms. I wonder if we'll meet Loki in this game. That'll be fun. He'll be fun to meet. I think we got all of the new books here, and I just like to come in and grab them because they give us stuff. Oh, okay. So even Wanda didn't place that ward, and even Wanda couldn't break through the ward at the church that we found last stream. Interesting. Okay. Let's go on a mission. We're gonna jump straight into a mission, and honestly, I think a story mission. I think it's about time for a story mission. We've got Deadpool's one. I'm gonna do a main. I'm gonna go into the main story mission here. Some assembly required. Story mission. We've got Captain America. We get to meet Cap. That's pretty cool. However, I've got one problem, which is my Robbie Reyes mission. I've got 5 days to complete that, so no problem. That's no problem. Okay, I can do this first. So let's do this.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony.
Uh,
You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
You're playing Marvel Rivals, right? Nice. I've been playing Marvel Rivals, and it's a good game.
Defensive grid failure.
Impossible. Even for
I've been playing Marvel Rivals. It's a really fun game.
improbable.
I enjoy that. We've done a couple of goes on it on the channel, and probably will do more at some point. But it is really great. Oh my goodness.
Keep working the comms. May be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the
Things
tower.
are taking a turn for the worse here.
Could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives.
Anytime.
We gotta go save Avengers Tower, or Stark Tower, or whatever it is. It's under attack. Right. But hey, we get to have Captain America on our team now. Cool. Ooh. Select a hero in the game, block equal to their offensive for each enemy targeting them. Sure. Confirm. Deck. Right, here we go. Into the mission. This is going to be interesting. the new coloring, this costume has gone so cool now with the new dive.
Clean up a bit first.
Otherwise, we'd need all new furniture.
Let's go! Woo!
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution, but better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. I do not want to miss out on the fighting.
Right. You ready, Tony? Keep up. Let's go. Right then. Oh, when you say you're dropping us outside the battle zone, you mean you're dropping us in the sky?
Way ahead of you.
I can't fly here. I'm gonna splat.
I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing.
What? Whose clever idea was it to drop me in the sky? Oh, wait, that was a shield.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
Woo, go Cap. That shield is just pure magic. It defies all laws of
I'm
physics.
Steve.
Captain America, the first Avenger. The living legend, the center of liberty. Bleh. Right.
Welcome to the fight.
Right, okay, here we go. We're straight in the thick of it.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her.
The gunships are targeting us with rockets.
Any heroes inside the targeted area will take damage. Yep. And knock enemies into the targeted area.
If you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now, Tony.
Just an observation.
Let's see what I want to do. I want to knock some people into this if I can. Right, well, currently, Cap is the only guy in here. Taunt and Quick on KO refund a card play. Let's use a Holy Spark on someone to start off. I want to be tactical, and I want to get some people smacked into this part if I can. But that means repositioning. What if I do this?
I feel strong.
Like that. Then... Right, with a quick one, I can just straight up take a guy out, right? So, how about take out you? Oh, actually, are you standing in the fin now? Not quite. What's the length of knockback on this as well? Like, if I was to get to the other side of this guy, well, can I knock him back into here is what I want to know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if the knockback's far enough for that. To get someone into there. So let's just... do that. refund the card play. Smack and stun. Bam. There we go.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Of course not. His signature move is bouncing the shield about like a crazed madman. I want to keep. That's a really good heal. So since I've got that in my hand, I'm happy to spend some damage here. We want to take out people if we can, to have the least amount of incoming attacks. So I could take out one of them. I can use a box to take out one guy there. A box to take out. No, that box... What's the damage on the box? 20. That's not going to take this guy out. Not even if I smack him first. Let's take this guy out. We wanna focus on whittling down their numbers as much as possible before their turn. So, KO as many as we can. Like that. There we go. Is anyone really targeting Cap? No, there's no need for the block at the moment. That's not got the right line for... That one will do 20 damage to that guy. Oh, if I could smack... Wait, if I could get an angle to smack that guy into that, but that's not going to be possible. Ah, these angles are not the best. I have a move, Finn, that I can use. But honestly, I think I might just have to take it as it is right now. Enter. This wasn't... I wasn't going to be able to get much better than that. Oh, you're marking. Okay. Oh, and conceding, of course.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
They're not focusing on you. In fact, that one guy is about to blast Tony. We have to do something about that. We need the ranged... We need the AoE attack or something. Right.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look.
Is that gonna... I want to get that bite guy knocked back into... there if I could, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. But has it uncloaked him? It has uncloaked him. Right. This will do something for me then. If I change to you, and then I charge and smack you just back into there so that you're inside the area. As long as you're inside the area, you're gonna get blasted.
I'm glad you're on our side.
And that will take you out completely. So if I can wheel down your health Hero combo. Right, this we can do something with. For all four, we can do 110 damage to any one person. We could do it to him, and then he'll get taken out at the start of turn, or we can just straight up take out an enemy. This guy's fairly dead. I say we do it to this guy. Then when we end the turn, both of these will be destroyed. However, this guy's frenzied. He'll take his turn next. So if I use it on him, I prevent that. But I don't know if he's not going to be that much of a problem. I'm going to hero combo this guy. There we go. Oh, the shock shield did the number. Oh, hello. Ow. That hurt. That's stun. I've still got a card play left as well. Tell you what. Let's heal. Do a massive heal on Iron Man. Since he is badly injured. There we go. Ah, the next attack card played is not discarded. 3. Okay, well, I won't use that yet because I don't have any card plays left. So, end turn and bam! Hee hee hee. 2 down, which means we've whittled down the numbers a fair bit.
Is Hydra always this persistent?
Looks like they have help.
Okay. But there you go. I'm getting armor every turn. Oh, ooh. Right, we've got a big blast coming in.
Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
Shield bounce. Target and damage and taunts each enemy in an area. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Next attack card played this. Blast with forceful. Gain block and draw 2 cards. Let's do that first. I want more cards in my hand because I'm not sure about the cards I've got. I wanna be able to. I want to knock people into here if possible. Okay, what if... I'm going to have to use Guardian Strike to get out of this area. If I... Yeah, but, knock back.
This shouldn't take long.
There we go, that.
Think you got him.
Oh, this guy's frenzying?
I'm starting to get irritated.
That's okay, because he didn't move out of the death area, so that's fine. Right, all those 3 in that area are going down. This, which means I got to move out of there. So let's use Guardian Strike. As much as I would like to keep it in my hand for the extra block. Take that guy down.
Even for Hydra.
Ah, I should have used Quick Punch first. No. I did it wrong. I did the wrong order. That's okay. We'll do... Let's let Cap take some Hydra guys out.
Engaging.
With a box. There we go. This means we'll have 1 Hydra guy left here. At the back. Because those 3 are just down.
You are not ready for me.
The gunships are targeting us with rockets.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
There we go. Just a
Devil is
nice
in the
quick punch.
details.
There we go.
I find the devil
Easy,
is
nice and
everywhere
simple.
these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you.
Quickly,
Thank you,
to the top of
Steve.
the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Don't say that, Hunter. Now your bloody mother's gonna turn up.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Hunter, now look what you've done.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard.
Just not even looking as he shoots down the helicopter.
Okay, capital H U L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Oh, ridiculous. Whoa! Hello, Crossbones.
Cute, but you're playing with the
Oh no, do we have to fight Crossbones?
Hail Hydra!
Oh, we gotta fight Crossbones now? Hello.
Paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast.
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Quick redraw to add knockback. Let's just Oh, I can't. I wanted to blast you into the explodey fin. Now this, meanwhile, will blast into the explodey fin.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
I need some serious healing for poor Hunter. Let me do that. Get me some cards, please.
I'll make good use of this.
How much does it cost? Only one? Blast them both. There we go. But I feel like maybe we should save at least a couple of these to use against Crossbones. If we can knock Crossbones into the explodey area, that would be nice. However, I feel like I'm going to need to use my one move to move myself out of the explodey area. To move Hunter. Yeah, Hunter is going to just get pummeled in here. We have a redraw. Let's redraw that. See if we get a Hunter attack card. Yes, but it gives you a vulnerable, and you're already low on health. No, let's not do that. Let's just... Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I... Perfect. Get Hunter out while taking down an enemy. So that... With this knockback... I don't know if this knockback will be enough. But we will try. Damage and taunt. Chain. Damage and taunt. let's do this to give us some more heroism.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Do this. I've got a process here that I think... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Straight into the area, exactly how we wanted it. Oh, hey, he's got a shield. If Crossbone's block is reduced, he loses his entire shield. And... let's use this to just take this guy out. There we go. Boom.
Fair enough.
Let's get it.
I'm a bit scared of now. Crossbones is going to become active.
Trust me, that ain't right.
Ow! And you're dazed?
I got all the toys.
Oh, what is that? It's got a 2 over it. Oh my goodness, Hunter, you need serious healing.
Looks like reinforcements coming in.
Hunter's the only one with healing cards as well. Countdown with every
So
action the
that's your
heroes
legendary
take.
Savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just
Unable
how
to
hard
act
this runt
until
can
end of
bite.
turn. Removed after 2 cards are played. Right. And he's got a grenade there that's gonna blast. Oh, okay. Right. Let's do this to take both of these guys out. And then we need to get Tony out of there.
Excuse me if I don't cower in fear.
Oh dear, there's no good moves here. Tony, give me a better card. Here we go.
My energy till we need it.
The target is clear.
Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
Well, that was explosive. Do that. Get you out of the area. Now, what I want is to be able to knock him into the big area. So, if I can, I will... see, move cap. I'm sorry, what's that? I'm sorry, what's going on there?
Looks like you're next.
It's not gonna get him far enough. It's not gonna take him to the area. But it'll distract him from Hunter.
Barely even noticed it.
And now he's gonna put up his shield? No, not yet. Let's, let's give Hunter Vampiric Essence so Hunter can hopefully do some lifesteal.
Welcome assistance.
Equal to damage dealt. There we go. See, while he's vulnerable, I want to get him into one of those areas, and deal some massive damage to him. Is the hope. Oh, you okay, Steve?
Hold still.
Ah, no, not another grenade. That one's all sparky. I don't like that. Why is this sparky? And he's gonna keep summoning reinforcements. We gotta take him out. I wish I could pick up the grenade and throw it away.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Yeesh, always so touchy.
Oh, hold up. Now, this one is perfect. This will get him into both areas. While getting me to safety.
It's gonna take more than that.
New target.
Finally got a piece.
Always attack the hero with the lowest health. Oh. He's still marked and vulnerable though, right? Yeah. Oh no! I didn't think that would daze. I didn't realize that that Iron Man was still in the area there. It's okay because when he gets undazed, he'll be able to. I can use the move to get him out, and it has stunned Crossbones. Crossbones will go down at the end of this. However, in 2 card plays, I'll be able to move Iron Man. So let's use this. Let's give us a bunch of heroism. Again, I've done things in the bad order. This is what's gone on. And then
No mercy. You are lucky.
and because of the thing, the card stays. Moved after one more card. I just played the card. You Tim? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna go badly. This is gonna go very badly. I've messed up here. At least they took Crossbows down, but he's only downed. He's gonna get back up. Meanwhile, you need some serious healing. You are injured. Yeah, we need to heal, Tony. We need some healing cards.
Finally getting some FaceTime with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow.
With that? Okay.
This should be good.
There we go. That's the best I could get there. Fail sniper. Oh. Okay, let's give everyone block. We need the block. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get something, but look, we need some healing. I'll mark him, sure. Make him vulnerable.
I see the target.
But that's only vulnerable to attacks, not to the explodey end of turn thing. Not to the missile that happens. And then let's just blast this guy. Make sure he's gone. Only crossbones will be doing anything then. Yeah, no, we can't have Captain Iron Man. Sorry, Tony, but we just can't.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I hope you leave enough because I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn.
He's very, very angry. He's a very angry man.
Hope you're ready for more.
Right.
Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow. Hydra suddenly pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers, nothing could keep me away from here today.
I'm going in.
And bam! Oh yeah.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I wonder. Can I blast you into your own bomb again? I think I just might be able to. I think that's just within range. Yes. And if we get one more knockback... say that way, we're just gonna let him get taken out by his own allies and abilities and AoEs. Like, oh really? Yeah, that might not be a flesh wound, but how about this? Oh, that was fun to do. It's always fun to watch them get taken out by themselves.
You Pee-wee Scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading coming from inside the tower?
I heard his voice.
Everything is fine.
Bruce's voice. Bruce has been mind controlled or something.
What the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man.
No, I heard Bruce's voice there. That was intentional, and he... Oh, they've corrupted Bruce.
Like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing now. You played us. Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce. We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot.
He can't do it. He can't shoot Bruce.
Pointing.
Oh dear. They got the Gamma Accelerator. That's not good. That is very not good. Oh no. No, that was very bad. That is very bad. Ah, Avengers Assault. That's not what we wanted to happen. That's bad. Now they have Bruce and the things that they need. But hey, we got Captain America on our side now. That's something. That's something. Right? That's decent.
Tony, I don't know what to say. Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Tony's gonna
Tony at a
feel
loss for
awful.
words. That's a first.
Because he's gonna blame
It's
himself for
happened
not taking a
before,
shot,
it's
but
never a
also
good
for
sign.
he would have blamed himself if he did take the shot. It's a no-win situation for Tony, and he's gonna blame himself for not noticing that something what is going wrong or not seeing this coming or whatever. I'd hate to be in his shoes. What's this? Regal fireplace. Morphine. Yeah, sure. Let's deck out our room. We've got tons of gloss. Let's make my quarters look nicer. Just do a bunch of upgrading. An armor stand. Hold on. Oh, for my armor. Oh no, I wish you would show the armor like the actual armor I'm wearing, my red and black one. Meet Captain America and talk to Tony. These are my objectives.
Lilith
Deadpool?
has a hook now.
Why do you want to
And
talk?
here I thought we were in this shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
Come on, we have to. With all the Wanda has to be a
Doesn't
playable
really
character at
matter
some
what
point in
Tony
this game.
could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk.
She's gonna force the Hulk out of it.
And when Banner
Except the
gets
Hulk,
sulky,
right? Hulk
whoever
is
he
a
hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
canonically, right?
Man,
Bruce
I
and
never
Hulk
thought
are
Dr. Banner's mind could get
separate
hacked. Poor guy.
personalities, right?
Poor
The
Wanda.
ID style, right? Hulk
Don't
is a
worry.
separate,
We'll
has
get
his
you
own
back.
separate motivation, is a separate person, right? So maybe the corruption only extends to Banner himself. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how the corruption and stuff works.
And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
Right, but don't say any of this to
Well,
Tony, okay?
that
It's
was
not
crazy.
Tony's fault.
I didn't
Tony,
have
you
Avengers
can't,
Tower
it's not
goes
that easy to just
boom
shoot
on
your
my
friend
end of
and
the
kill
world
your
to go
friend.
hard.
Especially
This is
when
not
they're
a
being
game,
mind controlled.
Deadpool. It was a major loss.
So what, a guy's not allowed to deflect with humor? Lighten the mood a little? It's getting stuffy around here.
Be careful not to go overboard with the jokes.
Let's go middle ground here.
I'm not going to use everyone's traumatic backstory for my stand-up routine, if that's what you mean.
We all thank you for that.
I mean, he adds a plus
Just
one
saying,
like,
morale
so.
has been in the dumps since the big guy joined Wanda in Brainwash Town.
I have noticed.
I feel for him, you know?
You do?
Not having any control over your body. Been there, done that. Not a big fan. I'd rate it a big fat 0.
I understand what you are saying.
Didn't know you were part of the Body Snatchers Club.
Wasn't Hulk abused as a kid? I'm not sure. I don't know much about Hulk's backstory stuff. All I know is really from, I know that, I don't know much about Banner's childhood. I know about, obviously, the gamma experiments, radiation turns him into the Hulk. and that I didn't know about his past. So if that's an interesting that would actually make sense in a way as well. If like canonically the Hulk is a manifestation of a dissociative identity disorder, it would make sense because dissociative identity disorder does stem from abuse suffered as a child and trauma as a child. So that would actually make a lot of sense. And then the gamma radiation just infused that already existing alter with Hulk powers, basically. That's interesting. I'm gonna need to look into that more.
Not entirely. The collar I wear keeps me balanced.
That's an interest.
No
Yeah,
offense,
amplifies
Hunter,
it.
but
Yeah.
You don't look like a scale. What happened to your pals gives me the creeps, and I relate.
It brings me no joy either. We will recover.
Yeah, amplified his anger up.
Great. I'll book a session with a therapist now. Bring tissues.
Yeah.
Well, time to go around the Abbey and deliver joy like Santa Claus.
Please do not do that.
Ooh. No fun.
Deadpool, I can't. Yeah.
If a midnight sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed with that light.
Yeah.
Is this? Hey, it's
If you
Steve
have something
Rogers.
to say, I'm right here.
Neither of them are doing too good.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
It's not my fault.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable.
He has got a point. He has
She changed him.
got a point there.
Listen. I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid.
Again, that is
Did your
fair.
mother turn you the same way she turned
That's
Bruce?
fair. I don't expect him to
She
instantly
has
trust us.
already.
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before.
Yep.
These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
You are right. There is a lot you do not know.
You don't mince words, do you?
I'm trying to say this in a comforting
What I
way.
mean is that no one expects you to have all the answers. They look to you because they trust your heart, and in times like these, trust is in short supply.
My heart won't keep them alive.
No one said it would. What matters to them is knowing you will always be
Here
at
we
their
go.
side.
Here we go. Dispensing
You know,
good advice
I
to
think
everybody
I might have
again.
misjudged you, Hunter.
We're the main character, and we
I
are
am the
always
child
right.
of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Lovely to meet you. We'll talk with him. Ads are going to start in 2 minutes' time, and we run 3-minute ad blocks once every hour to support the channel and prevent pre-rolls from jumping into people's faces when they first join or when people raid. To support the channel, so thank you for your patience with that. We'll just go through these conversations while they're playing, and we're not going to start a mission or do anything super important while the ads are playing. So you're not going to miss. If you're in the ads, you won't miss
I haven't
anything
been a soldier
super
since
important.
1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it Dr. Erskine was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's
Yeah,
angry.
yeah.
You
Hunter's
haven't
never
seen
seen the
anything
Hulk,
yet.
right? So Hunter has
And
no
still
clue
you
what the
let him
Hulk
come
is
back?
like.
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends. Almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in 45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been...
Yeah, I'm a few
an
hundred
adjustment.
years old, so...
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
Okay. Yeah, you just got brought back to life. Sure.
I'm
Yep.
glad we had a chance to speak. Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself.
Well, of course I'm not. I'm the main
Starting to
character.
feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old move. But we need an old
I don't know if the idea is gonna work.
Don't make Banner mad. And I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker.
Right, let's find... Oh!
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I think we found them.
Talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises...
Ah, I can't pause the cutscene, so...
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum, for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
But if you're looking for a punching
Gentlemen,
bag, may I
gentlemen,
suggest using the
please.
one in the yard and not me.
Please, guys.
There you go again.
Come...
Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
Now that's uncalled for.
Fighting? Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Oh dear.
I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me.
Did he just go up to the yard, or... Oh, he's in the war room. He's gone to the war room. Caretaker, Agatha wants to talk.
None can foresee the role Banner has yet to play.
Right. Okay, ad break's over, so everyone's back.
Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't...
Let's see. We've got... So, I did, during the break, if anyone missed it, just walked in on Tony and Stephen Strange having a argument. Tony said some harsh things while Strange was trying to comfort him.
Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the
We're gonna go talk to Tony, but let's talk
Hunter.
to Agatha too.
I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She is formidable.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
Yes?
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
That's very true.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Will do. Oh, you still want to talk?
I know
You
I've
want
asked
to
a
speak
lot of
even
you
more?
recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Ah, Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
Reignite your cauldron?
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge?
Yes.
A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately,
Right.
I'll only require a single ember.
So you need me to get some fire
can
from
see
the
where this
flamey
is going.
demon.
How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve...
There's a
the ember.
demon down there, though. I'm gonna have to go down near a demon.
Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand.
Shush, shush, caretaker. He just didn't want to murder
Let me
his
guess.
friend.
You're here to tell me I screwed up, that I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
The position Lilith put you in was impossible. No one should have to make a choice like that.
But isn't that our job, Hunter? To make impossible choices at critical moments? That's what we Avengers do. We make the tough calls for the greater good. And I failed.
No.
You must understand, Tony. There was no escaping failure this time.
Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and
I mean, I don't think it worked because she just
Some grand
corrupted
genius
him
eye.
instantly.
I have 3 masters.
She can.
a
We don't know
PhD,
how her
my
corruption
freaking
works.
team, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now.
I feel
my
bad for
mother
him.
emboldening
It's not
Hydra
easy
forces,
to
there is
live with
nothing she cannot
such
touch.
guilt.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Well, I mean, I think I got partially through to him.
You wanted
Caretaker,
a word?
caretaker,
Yes.
give
about
Tony
Banner.
a moment.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Yes, yeah, he's dangerous, I know.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Banner's intelligence is still
Yeah.
more of a threat.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
He gave me a body scan, Sarah.
He what?
For all we know, he could have analyzed every inch of
Yeah, that
Power
happened.
up
Of
all my
course,
strengths and
I
weaknesses.
said when the body scan was happening that I was a little
I didn't
suspicious. I was like, is this really
Let us hope he did not find
Bruce,
anything
or
he
is
can use
this
against me.
an imposter or something?
Hey,
Now
I've
it
said my
makes
piece.
sense.
I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
Right, let's find this tunnel. This is gonna be fun. Let's find the tunnel. I wanna find it. I wanna get out. Let's go say hi to a demon. Ah, here we go.
This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. This must be an ember from the forge.
Oh, that's what this fire here is. I thought I'd be going deep down into the forge and actually finding, coming face to face with a demon. That was anticlimactic, to say the least. Where?
They blew up my tower. My tower. Here's the bottle.
Yep, he's not happy.
I
Right,
have the
here's the ember.
The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now,
Well,
let's see
good
if
thing
this
it's not
old
giving off
girl
heat then.
still works.
Oh, wonderful. We have your cauldron set up. And Caretaker's not going to be
So I can
suspicious
use
that your
the cauldron
cauldron
to
just set
brew
itself up.
Things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
Caretaker's right in the next room and the
And I
door's
just
open.
drop
How
the
does she not
ingredients
hear
in?
us
Is that not
hear me
dangerous?
talking
That's
to
part of the
seemingly
fun,
no one?
Isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along.
Okay, so we've got Agatha's cookbook. Healing salve, palette, minor attack essence. Agatha's cauldron. So we've got lots of stuff we can make. Combat items, resources, gifts, transmutation, and special. Connected. So we can make essence. Okay. And we can make these combat items. We've got. Then obviously we can make some gifts for people. And, right. Okay. So now we've got the cauldron. Does anyone else want to talk before we retire to bed and to the next day? Doesn't look like it, so it looks like we're...
No place is safe from Lilith. Not even the Avengers' stronghold.
Damn. Turf Wars hurt.
Not good. Nope. Don't like losing the Avengers Tower. This can't be happening.
Let's pay a compliment to Peter.
Your appearance disguises
Oh,
how
I think we've
powerful you are.
complimented him before.
Peter Parker, awesome dude. Says it on my business card.
Crossbones gets a 0 on my mercenary score sheet.
Oh wait, where's Charlie? Where's my dog? We need to give Charlie a pat every day to get the bonuses, and because Charlie is a good girl. Charlie? Where's my pup?
Crossbones really did a number on you.
Morbius, don't get full of yourself. It's not because you weren't there. I don't know where Charlie is.
Why are we moping around?
Where's my dog? Oh dear. Oh wait, is that... No, that's not Charlie. That's like a potion bottle.
Banner still may prove an ally.
Charlie... Nope, not out here. But ooh, we do have a gift shop. Music box. Sure, let's buy this. Okay, yes, we'll go to bed. Sleep. Oh. We're back here again.
Oh, poor thing. I feel the torment within you.
Hello, Mother.
Pain. So conflicted. Don't worry, dear. I am here for you. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
Then stop trying to end the world!
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Stop,
He should
Mother!
be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life.
But Banner doesn't want to destroy the world.
mind.
You're
Such a
lying.
powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
You will never control me.
Have you not been listening? That is the opposite of what I desire. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
Ooh. Well.
I will never get used to that.
New posts on Superlink. What's going on? Thanks for hosting me. Okay, from Stephen Strange. I must ask a favor of you, Midnight Suns. Tony is in a bad state of mind after what happened to Avengers Tower. It is no secret he has struggled with depression. If you see signs of its recurrence, please inform me at once. It is not our place that we cannot tell him how to live his life. I don't ask you to tell him anything, I ask you to tell me. Tony is a dear friend, but he hides his feelings from me to spare me concern. He is far less likely to do so with you. And Steve says, thanks for hoping me at the Abbey. Let me know how best to pitch in. Nico, you're the first Avenger to be that considerate. He is the first Avenger, says Tony. And are you still annoyed I tossed out your KO chips? You replaced them with Creasy Crunchums. I don't want to get in the middle of a snack-based dispute. Is there an orientation of some kind? Spider-Man's the newest arrival. He can give you the tour. Spider-Man, me? You want me to show Captain America around? That would be an honor. Wait for it. My uncle collected newspapers about your exploits in the war. And there it is. Never gets old. And neither do I, says Steve. Thanks for the offer, Spider-Man. Oh. Okay, do I have... Hi, Hunter. Want me to gather the emo kids? Yep, I'm ready. And we've got some research stuff now that Captain America is here. Hero challenges available on every mission. We've got a bunch of stuff where we can do to get extra abilities, extra combat items, extra fins. Overall, so right, we've got research.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
What gorilla? There's no gorilla
Told
in there.
Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today?
Yeah, the game on your screen is not
Isn't there such
matching
thing
what
as
you're
too hard?
talking about.
I mean, if you came out with this game today, everyone would totally rage quit and roast it online. Let them rage. I like a challenge, you know? That satisfaction at beating a nearly impossible game is just, well, satisfying. What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join?
Yes, let's join them at the video games. Yes. Playing video games with Spider-Man.
Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense. But you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids? Or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
Respect your joke. Respect your elders. Respect me.
I am glad you brought this up. I am unhappy with how you have treated me.
Oh man, was it the ancient thing? Because...
As your elder, I expect breakfast delivered daily outside my room.
I'm not the best cook, but...
I expect you to launder my battle garb after every mission.
There's a washing machine? Magic said we had to use the creek.
And walk Charlie twice a day. Do not touch her waist,
or
its hellish nature will make your hair fall out.
Okay, you're definitely one of the kids.
That's
an impressively straight face.
Oh, we can give him a gift. What kind of gift would Spider-Man like? Not the bone candles. Not quite meditation. A candle? Reading candle? I don't know if he's a reader. Music box. I don't think any of these gifts are really his type.
I can't wait till we do this again. You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
Oh, magic. What can I do for you?
Hey,
Before
can I ask a favor?
Before these new people showed up, I did not think I felt so different. Now, I see how some look at me like I am scary or weird. Magic, if anyone says a word to you, I will show them what scary looks like. Or I haven't a day thing like that. Yeah, I'll show them what scary looks like. No one be mean to Magic. She's cool. Yep. Oh, you did want something? No? Okay. Right. Forge time.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, what's new with Hydra this morning?
Hydra enemies have a chance to become available for interrogation. Perfect. Gain more intel when decrypting caches would be nice. Let's go for that. And then let's analyze the gamma coil from the last mission. Oh, Tony posted on Superlink.
How's that for quality workmanship?
Precision. The next Iron Man card played is not discarded. 3. Okay. Fury. Apply 1 vulnerable. Final. What does final mean? And punch and surgical strike. This is a big hitting ability. Now, I want to know what final
If this thing behind
means.
me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Let's get that to upgrade to cap.
Until next time.
What on earth what is this final card then? What is final? Cannot act after using. Oh, okay, so once I've used that ability, I can't act. However, let's put that with 68 damage. Let's put that in over Wild Strike. Or Wild Strike is 85, but gives me vulnerable. This is 68 and gives the enemy vulnerable, which I feel is probably more useful. It's a little less damage, but it'll give vulnerable to my enemies instead of to me. Oh wait, it's not an attack card. It's a heroic card, but it's a really damaging heroic card. So it does mean I've only got 3 actual attack cards in my hand, and then I've got. Just damage an enemy or restore health, damage an enemy or cure. I'm not really using cure at all. However, it's got quick on it, which is nice. But it's high damage. But I prefer knockback cards. I love using knockback. Knockback is very useful for me. I'm not sure about Holy Spark. I've never used the cure aspect. So honestly, I'm gonna put in Quick Slash 2 instead. And do I want to salvage some of these ones? I'm still not sure about having removed Fortify. It is not discarded. Exhaust. Holy Gift. Removing that. Actually, let's remove Guardian Strike and put Holy Spark back in, and let's see how it goes. I'm not too sold on it for certain. Midnight Headband. Oh. Nah. And more Face Sigil. Oh, that's not a bad one, but I do like the one I've got. So we're gonna keep with that. Arachnid and Stoic. Nah. And oh, we've got all these new other color palettes. But the black and red color palette I'm using right now is just really cool. I think it looks really cool, so we're gonna keep it like it is. As for you, you got you a second punch, so we can upgrade a punch for you. Let's zoom on up here. New abilities to upgrade.
Doctor Strange knows me. Back again.
Ah, not enough attack essence. I can get attack essence by salvaging some of the Hunter cards I'm not using. But I'm just not sure about my loadout with Hunter. A quick knockback attack is really lovely. This was nice. Gain 22 block each turn. And it is a nice one. But I want to have good attacks as well. But I'm trying to be a largely controlling and healing. I mean, I've got my healing abilities here for a reason. So I'm gonna discard something. It would need to be attack essence. It would need to be wild strike. Oh, I'll salvage wild strike because I don't really like making myself vulnerable.
Ready for more?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
There we go. And can I spar? Let's spar with Robbie since we're going to try and take him on today's mission. Begin sparring.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Okay, there we go.
Do your thing.
War room upgrade available. What? Upgrades are now available in the war room. Your strike terminal. Oh, I don't know how that little addition to the thing makes it suddenly it gives us interrogation capability, but sure. I don't know how that is what is needed to interrogate. It's just a fancier sideboard. We don't have the intel so for that.
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. Is there who else wants to talk before we go on our mission? Nico wants to talk and Captain Marvel wants to talk.
How are you, Carol?
What is it?
Other than
Carol,
Tony,
what do you need?
Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not know what I would have done if put in Tony's unfortunate position.
Yeah, that makes two of us. It's so easy to criticize someone's decisions from afar with, I would have done this or I would have done that, self-righteous crap. Truth is, none of us can ever honestly say what we would do in a situation until we're in it.
That's true. Well, depending on the
refreshing
situation.
To talk to someone around here who doesn't pretend to have all the answers for a change. Well, I should really check in on Tony at some point today.
Tony's gonna
See you around.
need friendship. Now, before we go to the mission, Nico wants to talk.
Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh, freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on. But their golden boy Banner betrays them and they all fall apart.
Why are you acting surprised, Nico? The Avengers only care about themselves.
Yeah,
and
the
their
kid,
own.
they're not happy. What did Tony do? Tony is just... So Tony's sort of blaming himself for not taking the shot and not stopping Banner from getting away. But, you know, it's a hard choice to just... to kill your friend. Like, killing your friend to save the world. It's a difficult choice.
Cool, and I've reached my limit dealing with
Oh dear, Nico is very angry. Tony's been blaming himself and basically spiraling into a semi-depression. So yeah, poor Tony. I feel for the guy. Ooh, hello, game. I just wanted to press the button to talk to Nico, and the game froze. Oh no, Nico, what have you done? You've cast freeze on my laptop. Yep, Nico just crashed the game. Oh dear, Nico just crashed the game. Okay, that's a first. Okay, we got. Hold on, let it sync up so we can relaunch it. Sister Grimm, seriously, those magic spells, the Staff of One is no joke. Just bam. Right. Luckily, launches again pretty fast. To be fair, this is the first time I've ever had this. Ever had this game crash. This never happened. This hasn't happened before. So, you know, the game's been running very well so far. I'm happy to give it the occasional, yeah, it's gonna struggle perhaps occasionally. I don't know when, I hope, when did the game autosave? When was the last autosave? Game? When did you autosave? Please tell me we don't have to sit through a bunch of conversations again. If there are conversations, I'll just, like, skip through them, as quickly as possible. If we have to redo some conversations, I'll just skip them through. Because I think the last it autosaved at night when we went to sleep, and that was it. So, well, we'll see now. Did it? Ah. Yeah, this is when it autosaved, right. That's okay, we should be able to jump through the conversations fairly quickly. I assume. I hope. So right. Here we go. There's hold the skip buttons, nice and simple. So let's hope we can just.
Oh, poor. It pains me to.
There we go. Fastest stream conversation ever. There we go.
I will never get used to that.
We got the post. Just click them, get them out of the way. Yep. Let's. Oh, not run into a wall.
No. Hey, can I ask a favor?
No, we don't get to hang out. We don't get to hang out with Spider-Man and play video games this time. Did you hear about Carol and Tony's argument? They were talking about the power to see the future. Carol said to see the future. Carol said if she had it, she'd lock up anyone before they could commit a crime. Tony disagreed, colorfully. Every future is one of a multitude of possible. You cannot punish someone for what they might do. Especially the future is never set in stone as well. So, I mean, that's what Minority Report is quite literally about, right? Minority Report. People think that they can tell exactly when a person's going to commit a crime, except it's not set in stone, and it's very possible that person is actually innocent and was never going to do it. So,
thanks, Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, do I still?
Up,
yes, I do get to join in.
Mind if I join you?
I do get to join you with the video games. Perfect. We get to play video games with Spider-Man after all.
Do you have...
Oh. Okay, no, I think this was a different character. Because that's a different choice, but... So this is not a different character, this is a different conversation, so I shouldn't have skipped on that, but... He says, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world. You belong here.
You earned a place here when you led Venom around New York City. The Avengers? They just showed up.
Mind if I keep you around for ego-boosting purposes?
Oh, I don't get to joke about my age with him anymore.
Thanks. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Oh dear. It looks like the
Anytime.
conversation was random, but
We're doing this again, right? You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
Nico's not out here anymore.
Experiment is dangerous. I get
We'll get to you, Nico. Is there a quick save button? I just want. In fact, let me just quickly save every so. I'm gonna just have to make a couple of saves. I don't know if there's a quick save button. So that we just in case there's a crash. But here we go.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Oh goodness. Right.
You are gonna love this.
So, what's new with Hydra?
Gamma coil analysis. Now, we might get different abilities this time. Blade decided to post to Superlink.
Genius inventor strikes again.
Okay, looks like we did get the same one, so let's do that.
I'm here if you need me.
Blade added the post. Yoga session outside in 5. Sparky section looks like rain. Same rain and I don't want to. Fixed, says says Storm. Perfect. See you all in 5. Ororo? I don't know how to say the Storm's name. She said it before, but I'm terrible at pronunciations. But, okay, so she stopped the veins so that they could have the yoga session. Right. Let's continue with this. Let's salvage that. I did want to put Fortify back in. So, let's do that. Yeah. Right. We're speed running through the morning stuff that we previously done. We will save before we talk to Magic, just in case specifically speaking with Magic was for some reason crashing the game.
No pain, no gain.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
That ups the damage on your punch. Okay, that's what I've done.
Peace.
It's done it. Right, let's
Hi, Hunter.
let's save. Right, Magic, you better not crash me again.
What do you think?
There we go.
You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You
Yes,
see the
there
double
is
standard
some
too.
more of a
I know
double
you do.
standard. Yes, she is right.
All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed.
But
now we all have to sit
we can
around
care
and
about.
huddle
We
stuff
should
for
care
his
about
grief.
both things.
Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Like, just because they weren't right, they didn't do right by you. Like, yeah, she is right. She is right. Let's talk about it. She is right. The Avengers didn't really show much care for Wanda, except for Steven, perhaps, because Wanda was his apprentice. But the rest of them were like they were very much excluding the teens. For when the teens wanted to find Wanda and no one else really did, and it is right. She is right about that. But just because they acted like that to you doesn't mean that you should do the same reverse. We should have empathy for the loss of Bruce and for what Tony's going through, even if they didn't have the same empathy for your side. Like, yeah, they should have been there for Nico and these guys when Wanda was taken. Which you should have been there.
Me,
I'm gonna
Nico.
say this because
I
yeah,
was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
and that she didn't like that.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action. That's
Okay,
what.
well, yes, we should find
You
both
know,
of them.
I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate.
We should save both of them.
How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just
Don't
what I might
do
take.
something foolish on your own, Nico. Nico, please. Oh, don't go -1 friendship,
Yes.
Nico. I want to be friends with you. Nico's like one of my favorite characters in this group.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony.
Yeah,
Would you have been...
I...
Truth? I should...
Nah, let's get this upgrade.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Here we go. Now I think we're ready for a mission.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, so we need to take Robbie on a quest with us so that we can actually upgrade his cards for his mission. So we're ready for the quest. Now, that's still locked. Story mission. Non-story, 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 non-story. So there's one story mission, which is a Deadpool mission, that we could do, and we could take Robbie on, I guess. The freaks come out tonight. Let's do it. It requires you two. So if I take Robbie, there's not going to be any healers on the group. That is the one thing I'm worried about with that mission. So I might not do that one. I might do a different mission. Defeat vampires. This will give me an intel cache. Let's go for it. I want that intel cache, so eliminate all vampires present at this location. We go for... Oh, Tony is... Oh, wait, Tony's injured. No, no, no. We don't want to take Tony on a mission if he's injured. We want him to recover first, so... Gamma, Coil, and Credit. Sure, we'll go for the Storm mission then instead. And where are you? Robbie! You take your... Nah, no, that's, gain a redraw, 3. Gain a move, 3. Gain an extra move. That could be coming useful. Right, here we go. We've definitely got a colour palette going on here. Red and black seems to be the theme of this group. But it does look really cool. Right, defeat all enemies. We got vampires. Invigorated and strengthened.
A lesson they won't forget.
Is there
There's
nothing
this.
else to do?
Prevent all damage from the next 1 damaging attacks. Interesting. So great. You've got 2 strengthened. Yeah. Forceful knockback. Next turn adds quick. Vortex, knock back each enemy in an area, and if I do this right, I can use this to take out several enemies and damage several others. I can do like that? Yeah. That'll take out 3 guys.
I will show you true.
That and damage 2 others. That was a decent ability. That was good use. Multi-KO. Nice. Lash. Forceful knockback in any direction, but you take damage. Holy Spark. Storm Shield. Fury. Let's do that. And take both of those guys out. I feel like that's a worthy trade-off. And then apply 1 vulnerable to you. Whoa! Okay, that is a cool attack. That looks pretty cool at the very least. Oh yeah, you can't act now. Okay, that's end of turn. But we've already taken out a bunch of them.
Did someone feel a breeze?
That was a decent turn. However, I am now bleeding. Resisted. Perfect.
Don't let your guard down. There's still
That
more
guy's
coming.
stuck over there. Oh, there we go. Oh. Right. That's not good. We need to destroy that. A drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Let's do that. There we go. We have just created a portal to hell. Because, you know, that's just what we do. We want... I want to do something that's gonna, like, damage multiples or push them into the drop. Or something. She's gonna create more of these things, but... If I do this... Now he can create... We can use Hell Ride.
Apparently she is promiscuous.
Damage each enemy in a line. Discard your hand. Ooh. Do I want to do that? That damage... If I do it... If I move them right, I can get basically everyone. So let's try...
Our enemy draws near.
Almost everyone. What if I... move about here?
Your end.
Right, back here I was able to get that without it blocking off the rest of this, right? So there we go. Let's do this. Hell Ride from the Hell Rider. Oh well, no, the Ghost Rider. But
Powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Oh, they got Undying. Chain 2, Lifesteal. Give all drain soul cards. That was a crazy move, though, and now they're all gone. Although our hand is also all gone. So we just gotta take out these guys. Come on. We've got a drop there. Let's push them in if we can. Right, we need to start blasting some people. Let's, Yay! We got him! And then... chain from you to you.
Vengeance is near. You bring judgment upon yourself.
Or restore... Can I just... Can I just, like, push him into there? With the right character. Let's do that. Boom. Everyone's down. We win. We win. Yay, we win. Come on, that how I don't know what the mission rating thing is. I maybe that's not how good I was, or maybe that's the difficulty of the mission. It wasn't normal difficulty mission, so. But that was, come on, that was great. Like that could have gone on for much longer. We just blasted them away. I think that mission went really well. Oh, hey, Nico.
Ooh, magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it.
Oh yeah, we told Magic about the party because she doesn't like surprises, and we told her before we warned her.
It's nearly time. Head to the party, wait with the others. I'll bring Magic.
We warned her
when we walk in,
beforehand that Nico's putting a party up for her, and she said, "Okay, I guess I'll just have to pretend to be surprised."
Surprise!
Surprise!
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
We warned her about it beforehand.
I haven't been to a surprise party in years. Who was it for? My dad.
Best to drop it.
Nah, Peter's cool. What did I say? Dad is, he passed. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's okay. Good memories. But they can stay.
We've got so many people to talk to. Let's go talk to Magic. Hey, Magic.
It's too much.
Yeah, I know, right?
What is
I
wrong?
know the pain of
You said this party would be small.
I thought it would be small.
That is what Nico told me. This seems more elaborate than what she described.
Then you are blameless. Hunter. This is worse than I expected.
I know the pain,
But I
Magic.
shall
I'm not a fan. I don't like big parties either. I hate big parties. I like nice small ones.
What do you get the Queen of Limbo?
If he doesn't know, how was I supposed to guess?
Oh, is this the kind of party where someone pops out of the cake?
Hey, no. No,
I did
Deadpool.
not know such a thing existed.
Sure. Gotta hire the talent after the cake is baked, though. Learned that the hard way.
Why is everyone gathering in the common room?
We are throwing Magic a surprise party.
Oh
you
no,
get the invite?
was he not invited?
No.
They didn't invite Morbius.
I am sure it was an oversight. You are welcome to stay.
Ads are about to start in 2 minutes,
Fantastic.
by the way.
I've
We
always wanted
run
to
it
attend a
every hour
surprise party.
to support the
Should I
channel
change
and
it to
prevent
a more
pre-rolls.
formal
Thank you
gathering?
for your patience if
No,
you do end up in the
suppose
ads.
there is no
We're not
time
going to
for
start
that.
any missions or
But we
anything
must
super important
mingle.
while they're going on, so... Oh, Morbius.
Magic is not very fond of surprises.
Nico thinks this is a good idea.
While I'm sure Nico's intentions are pure, we should think about what the birthday girl actually wants.
You are right, which is why I warned Magic in advance that there was going to be a party, so that she wasn't surprised.
What?
You do
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
What are
The
these
Avengers,
platters
you
as well? Like, just
Yeah,
they've just got
we've been busy.
a few sandwiches, like a
Far
little
too
bit of
much of each other,
lettuce and some
and yet
grapes
nowhere
on
near
those
enough.
on those platters.
I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault.
I
He
see.
always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
There's enough blame to go around.
Lilith exploits weakness. Banner was yours. If not him, she would have turned someone else.
Huh. Can you imagine Strange falling under her spell? Or hell, me? That's going to keep me up at night.
Yep.
Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same.
Hey Tony, how's it going?
Smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them
Right.
are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
That sounds lonely.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although... No, I shouldn't.
No, just straight up be like, just disappear to somewhere and only invite your
But
close
get the
friends.
cake, right?
Soon, and save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
There's just there's something weird about like the way like his model is built. Like it's the shoulders. The shoulders are really wide compared to like his middle section, and that's really throwing me off. It looks uncanny. Like it gives me uncanny valley effect. It does not look right. I've seen it actually similar thing on Blade too. I think even Deadpool. Like Deadpool's arms look too big. It's Tony doesn't look as bad, but he's not super muscular. It seems to be a thing they've gone with for most of the muscular male characters in this game, and I guess I get why it's their design choice, but it is weird. It definitely gives me very
This is
uncanny
great.
valley effect.
I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
Mm-hmm.
This party was a great idea.
I don't think
Cheer
Magic
the
thinks so.
Avengers.
You think so?
It's
Charlie.
a party, right?
It's
I hope
Charlie.
it helps him feel at home.
Hey, Charlie. Ah, good girl.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But this is...
We do need
That's
at some
quite
point to go
pleasant.
and save. We need to try and find a way to save Wanda. I'm with
delightful
Nico on that from when she
distraction.
said that earlier.
Though I find my work at the forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment.
There we go. Ad break is
events
also
bring
over.
out.
We're just handing out to the
It
party,
is good to take a
so
break
nothing
when you
big has
can.
been missed.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating hellfire.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right?
Magic doesn't like
I
surprises.
don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday
No,
parties.
not
I should
everyone.
know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Just make sure you respect what Magic wants. Oh, hello. I hear the cat is somewhere around as well. Hey, Magic.
What?
Are you alright?
No, this is too much. It
She
is all
she had
Nico's
good
fault.
intentions.
And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Whoa. Oh goodness. Magic. Oh no.
Happy birthday?
Yeah.
Is this a normal thing with her, or
Mr. Stark.
Mrs. Caretaker? Ma'am?
I would appreciate you not making light of the situation.
Oh, that's kind of my thing.
For the love of...
Tony,
But
not
that's
now.
what I was doing.
Go on.
I understand the irony of an Avenger, okay, of me personally saying this aloud, but this is no time for teammates to fight one another.
What do you propose?
A scapegoat. If Magic needs to focus her anger on anyone, I can be...
An asshole?
Aha. I was going to say myself turned up to 11, but that works.
A gracious offer, but Ileana would never take the bait.
Nah, she's too clever for
I
that.
can be some pretty obnoxious bait. Have you seen me crash award shows?
You pale in comparison to the one she truly hates.
And who is that?
Her business to share.
There's no one here, I'm sure.
Poor kid.
But yeah, she's got some past. She's got some anger in her past. I need to like get hold of like the comics the Magic is from as well. There's certain
How could I have missed this?
comics that I really want to get hold of myself. Blaming yourself helps
What
no one.
matters
Make
is
things
that you
right.
make
Yeah, make
things
things right. Make things right.
You're right, but how am I supposed to do that?
Apologize
I
to
wanna fix
her.
this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
How can I go if you can't?
You just said there is no way to get there.
No, I said I couldn't follow her. Not when she's mad at me. Limbo adapts to her subconscious. It might treat me as a threat.
What about me?
You won't be in danger. She likes you, in her own way.
Fine, I will do this. How does it work?
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's alright?
Oh, we're gonna be like attacked in Limbo, aren't we? This is what I'm calling it now. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna follow her in, and then we're gonna get attacked in Limbo and have to fight our way out. Because she said earlier that something felt weird. She said like on the first stream, during the first and second streams, that something weird was going on with Limbo. Like it felt weird. Like something had changed in it.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trickier than
I bet
usual.
we're gonna be attacked in the middle of Limbo.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find Magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
All right. Send me after Magic.
Okay.
Right.
goes
What
nothing.
word are you gonna use for this? Oh no! Wait. Get the wand out. Get your staff
When
of
blood
one.
is shed, let the Staff of One emerge.
Spare key. That's your magic word. Your magic phrase to get open the portal to Limbo. I love it.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
What is the best way to approach Magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really?
Good, good. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
Caretaker, you know magic.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
Whose forehead is poking into my camera? Oh, hello. Cap. And Iron Man.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
I cannot do nothing. If there is a chance, I will bring her back.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm documenting the weirdest birthday party I've ever attended. Hey, if you take too long, I call... If we can scatter some off the ceiling.
Yeah, that cake's gone. You're a leader. Is there? Any advice for me?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to
I don't think I really need to talk to everybody here. But you know magic, so...
She'll be thankful she only destroyed the cake.
You know magic, so you've got to have some advice for me.
That's not important. What matters now is that you go and make things right.
Any advice?
Just listen to her. That's what
There we
I
go,
do.
just listen to magic. Listen to her. In we go! Right. Ooh, where am I? There's some... skill essence here. Okay. Magic.
Who are you?
Wait.
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
That's young magic and
They
talking to
forgot.
someone.
Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't
A
love
flashback?
me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family will tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that.
This...
I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
conversation is strange. That's a strange little conversation from her past. Is this monster, this friend, this creature, the thing that she hates, I'm guessing? Took her from her family, made her the Queen of Limbo, but took her from her family? Or, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It's interesting. It's, magic! Nice, there's lots of essence here. This is nice. That's nice. I get to get a bunch of free essence. Magic, are you around here? Ooh. Whoa. There's like a tornado fin? A tornado over there? That's ooh, something. I bet that's important. This way, I guess it must be this way. There's only really one path. Oh, a house. We're making progress. Lots and lots of skill essence as well. Oh, and some...
A house? In Limbo? What is this
Right,
place?
this is gonna be like Magic's calm space away from everyone else, right? where magic goes to relax. So this looks like Agatha's house, actually, a bit. Did you build a replica of Agatha's house? Oh. Legendary chest. Nice. Phoenix Flame. Consume half of their health to revive an ally with that health. For free. Okay. Oh. Magic, you in here?
Hunter, what are you doing here?
Hello.
It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
She does. I saw the regret. We saw the regret on Nico there.
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
I want to know who did this to you.
I did this to myself. The creature held no power over me until I allowed it. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here, if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
How does music end up in Limbo?
Is that normal? How can trash get to Limbo?
All forgotten things can find their way here. Even music, and the means to play it. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Of course.
There we go.
Good.
Of course. I reckon you'd like that.
How could you
Love
possibly
the
know
epic
I wanted
gift.
this?
Yes. Love the gift.
I am growing to like you, Hunter.
Who brought you here?
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can't say no more.
We're gonna meet her at some point. We're
Why
totally
not?
gonna meet her.
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this
I
satisfaction.
see. We're totally
What
gonna meet her.
happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Nah, it's gonna be somewhere.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe, where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant, loyal, unthinking, a stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
Ooh, that's good.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
I should get going.
See.
Well. Ah. Hey, Nico.
You were gone for so long. Did you find magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
Once she is back, the two of you should talk.
Of course, you're right. I'm just glad she's doing better. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you.
That's why she wasn't
Good night,
not a
Hunter.
fan. That's especially not
Good
a fan
night,
of Finn's on her birthday. Makes sense. Oh, what's this? Collar. I've got a new collar. So this way is the next attack cards played is not discarded. Draw 2 cards. Play 4 power cards to earn in combat. Okay, drawing extra cards is always nice. So let's try that. Play 4 power cards. So that's what, these ones? No, those are heroic. It was that these ones, right? Attack, power, hero. So we've got the night to spend. Before we progress to the next day, we're going to quickly take a small 5-minute bathroom break. So we will be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, hello. Hello everybody. We're back from break and ready to continue. Oh, have we got a new? Oh, we can get a second armor stand. Ooh, let's get a chandelier though. That's nice. Do we need a second armor stand? I don't know if we do. We'll get a rug though. Okay, so we're going to continue into the next day. Any weird dreams tonight? I was so certain we were gonna end up fighting in Limbo. That's Wanda. Hello, Wanda. Wanda.
Hunter.
That was weird. We just had...
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
Oh, Agatha.
Hunter, hello. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you?
Yeah.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
How can I convince Sarah to help us find her?
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind.
I agree. I don't want to leave her. I've been wanting to rescue her since we first started this game.
Without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda.
Yes, I know.
And you need to do it now.
Yes, I know. Give me a moment. Okay, what's this? Magic's birthday party is tonight, to come find me after the mission. That was yesterday. But that was yesterday. I sent that way at the wrong time. Will you join me? Hunter, I am bored. Okay, Magic wants to hang out.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
Hope that this is friendly for streamers and stuff. It should be, I imagine. Just in case, I'm gonna sort of talk over it a bit. No, as we both have so much in common. Sounds like you missed Limbo.
Limbo may appear to some like a nightmarish place, but it was your home. Do you?
Miss it? Sometimes, yes. I miss the power I had there.
The music's not bad.
Control.
Atmospheric, for sure.
The only childhood I remember now. This record reminds me of what it was like to be young and invincible. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Second hour? Oh my goodness. Friendship level up. Ah, that's what that was. Friendship level up. Of course, it's the little, let's talk and level up the friendship. Relay, common passive. 10% chance to generate a Limbo limbo portal card after an enemy is knocked back through a portal. Generate a new portal. Can you place multiple portals and it would be amazing if you could place multiple portals and then bounce. Portal bounce. Okay. Right, find the Midnight Suns. Oh, I can't interact with this. Right. Sarah's there. Where's Magic? And where'd Magic go? Where's Nico? Where's Robbie? Where's all of the Midnight Suns? They are all gone.
Hey, Hunter.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird.
Oh, Nico said she was going to do something, right? Nico said she was going to take matters into her own hands. Nico, Nico, tell me you haven't.
Hope he doesn't think Carol is going to meet him there.
Thanks, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
Tell me, Nico, tell me you haven't done something. Everything's off. Everything is, yeah, unusable at the moment. Oh dear. I have a bad feeling. I have a very bad feeling.
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Aw, I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
I'm not sure about talking.
Everything all right, Caretaker?
I'm not going to tell Caretaker what I saw.
That's what I wanted to ask you. You seem distracted lately. Not quite yourself. I feel like something must be going on with you, and I wish you'd tell me what.
Nico and the majority of the Suns are still angry at you over the Scarlet Witch. They feel as if you have given up on her.
Given up on her? Wanda is gone. Go find Nico and tell her to just come talk to me. She needs to know that there is nothing we can do.
She's not gone though. She's just
other than to
kidnapped.
accept this loss,
She's not
no
dead.
matter how painful.
Nico is Wanda is not dead. She's fully alive. She's just been taken, kidnapped, and it's our duty to save her as her teammates, and also as just good people. Oh my gosh, this at the edge of a cliff I would not want to be in.
That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right?
That all 4 of us had the same dream of Wanda?
Make that 5. Make that
Make
5.
that 5.
Yeah, make that 5.
Ouija away.
I knew it.
Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego,
That-
Spiritus, add May.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego, Spiritus, add May. Ego, Spiritus, add May. Ego, Spiritus, add May. Ego, Spiritus.
Whoa. Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Don't stop breaking it. Speak. Do the spell. Keep chanting. Don't.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Dude, stop talking and start chanting.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus, add May. Ego, Spiritus.
Whoa. Whoa, I'm sorry, what? That just took me, Magic, and Nico. I find it a bit strange that Nico doesn't have her hero title. All the other characters have their name and then also their hero title, except for the ones who only have a single title. Like, Michael Morbius is Morbius. Michael Morbius is his name and hero title. But for this different.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Oh, where are we going?
Of course you were gonna say that.
It's going to be a mission with the 3 of us. There's a camera. Oh, yeah, this is definitely Hydra.
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Hello, Bruce.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Super Lake?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
Huh. It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Is he gonna Hulk? No, okay. I hope not.
Oh, we will see about that.
Goodness. Defeat all enemies, right. Hero injured, game wounded for 2 turns. Oh no.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
And well-known.
heroes like us.
apply stun. This one does. Holy flame damage. Forceful knockback. Right, we want to start taking some guys out. Did that stun? No, but it has concealed him. That's the opposite of what we want. Apply stun. Unplayable but can be redrawn. Moderate injury. Gain weak when redrawn. I'm sorry, what? So you're weak instead of injured now? No, you're still wounded. Okay. Who would we want to stun? They are all targeting magic. You look scary. Let's stun you.
I'll give it a whirl. Run along now, you're outmatched.
If I damage you with that, you're gonna be unstunned, so I'm not gonna do that. I want you to stay stunned. We wanna really smash blast those two, but we don't have the ability to do that in a moment. Let's make another redraw and see what we get. Moderate injury unit. Going slow when redrawn. What? Why have you been injured? What injured you? I guess it was just the... Oh, it must have been the magic of the blast through to here. Right, let's just at least take someone out. Oh, card play refunded as well. Perfect. Let's take you out like that. Damage an enemy or restore. I want to keep this for restoring health though. But I guess I'll blow this. To rid you of your shield. And then can I push you into... Oh, that's not enough. Not enough of a force to push you into the stun. Let's just push this guy into a wall then. May as well use it if I get the ability to do it once per turn. Then I may as well use it. Hindering you will unstun you. We don't want that. So, yep. There's the end of that. I want to keep my healing, so... You're gonna, yeah, mark your sights. But you're right by this barrel, so...
Hide, whatever.
We want to protect magic as not while she's injured. And use as few magic cards as we can. We don't want to be using them while she's badly injured.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
He's doing this on purpose. Apply one vulnerable. And then Witchfire? I could apply a vulnerable followed by a Witchfire. But a Witchfire is... There's only one person... It's a low chance of taking someone else. Unless I do it on you. Let's redraw that so I can get a useful card. Okay, good. Now, if I've still got a heal card in my hand, then I can curse you.
How about this one?
Now that was something.
Then Holy Flame you.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Let's use that to just get rid of you. Because you were going to do a big blast. Now, this should have a decent chance of taking out at least one person. And blasting... Oh. Oh. Nope, hit the wrong guy. That was the only one person that we didn't want it to hit.
I always hold a grudge.
That was literally the one person we didn't want it to hit. And is the person it hit.
This usually works.
Let's just blow that barrel. Take him out. Then smack these two together. Yeah, I guess that's that. You just did. You didn't have anyone's back. You just healed yourself.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff or swords or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapon
That
you brought into my facility.
Banner,
The
seriously.
modifications I've made to the gamma accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The mind probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moody. You have earned this. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Just do that. Yeah.
You need this more than I do.
That's a serious overheal, but it gives us the 2 heroism we need to do this. Bye-bye.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
Yeah, I mean, we've just killed these guys as well, basically.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the gamma accelerator at all, are you?
Oh no, he's too smart for... He's too smart.
The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
Oh no, Wanda's gonna be here and brainwashed, isn't she?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Nope, it's Wanda. It's Wanda. Oh my goodness, what have they done to her?
Wanda.
She's got horns.
Too late.
She's a demon.
She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no. No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet?
How do we save her? I don't want Wanda to kill Wanda.
Monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
He appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really?
Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Fallen Scarlet Witch. Oh no! Attacks against Fallen Scarlet Witch may result in a hex which causes cards for that hero to be discarded from the hand. Choose your attacking heroes wisely.
The future is already hers.
Oh, okay.
I have heard a great...
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter of...
Nah, he had no clue where. He has no clue where here.
His canaries in the coal mine.
Ley line.
Case, I may have underestimated.
Shush!
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Ley lines are cracks in the ground where pent-up magical energy may escape. They can be triggered at range like other environmental explosives. It would lie dormant for a turn before reappearing. Okay. Well. We can create some limbo portals here. What happens if I create two limbo portals? Oh, I can only create one limbo portal. I see. Hunter sneaking up. I'm just going to... I'm going to slightly load back onto the last round because I didn't realize that. Maybe it's technically a little cheaty, but that was just... Oh, was that... Okay, maybe it loaded back too far. I didn't realize how far it would load back.
Position compromised.
That's fine, that's fine. So I remember exactly what they did, which was...
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you want into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
We can just pull off the same moves we did before.
Tony Stark was right. You are maybe.
There we go.
That was something.
Remember me?
Right.
Mother's vision cannot be denied.
I have heard a great deal.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Right, let's do that and just push someone.
You won't survive another encounter with me.
Problem is, we don't have any good attack cards. One vulnerable and final. But this, if this counts as a hunter card, then attacking Wanda with that might hex me. And discard that, and I don't want to do that. Let's gain a counter and block.
The advantage is mine.
Oh yeah, there's more ley lines here. Oh, there's even a ley line by here. So let's just let's make another portal pointing to this ley line here.
This will have to do.
So we can just blast someone into that eventually. I don't like any of our choices here. I think maybe we don't do anything. This will be nice, but if she discards my hero combo... Let's try it.
Mother, protect me.
Okay, no. No, it's okay. Well, that's the end of that.
Mother is the only friend I need.
Right.
You seem confused.
Resilient. Good, good, good.
No one will remember you.
You're being very mean, Wanda. Come on now. Right, we need,
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no reason. You forfeit that right when you become another of the enemy's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0 until end of turn. Yes, Nico! Yes, Nico, that's exactly what we want. Blast. Also, we're just gonna snooze the ads. We're gonna snooze the ads as much as possible this time round. For now. Bam! Did that hexed? So
Forget this.
randomly chosen ability belonging to that hero will be discarded from the hand. That's okay. On KO, refund a card play. This will KO for sure, so. So we should get the refund back. That's fine. The ley lines come back, don't they? They recharge, right? So we could just, we can literally just blast it.
That wasn't very hard.
She's only downed. She's not out. Okay. We're doing decent. We're doing decent here. I'm happy with this. This could have gone way worse.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. The mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More
Two
of Lilith's
counter
lies.
to an
I have
ally.
heard such words repeated far too many times.
Let's take magic over this way. And then forceful knockback on KO, gain 1 counter. Yes. This'll double KO and gain a counter. And leveled up, nice. Have I got a counter? No, but that's okay. Let's apply 2 counter to yourself.
This usually works.
apply 1 week. Apply... Or I can swarm you. Or Guardian Strike. If I get Hex, nothing goes missing if I do this. However, it means I don't get my extra block each turn. However, you also don't have any cards in your hand at the moment, so if you just blast her back... Even if you get Hex, nothing's gonna come off. Okay.
The future is already hers.
This is, come on.
Do you even know?
I'm dropping the second. I'm gonna drop as many snoozes on the ads so that we can hopefully finish this battle before the ads hit.
Is that really the best you can
Oh!
do? You could do better than
Act unpredictably every time the other heroes take an action. Has someone been confused?
Fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you.
Right.
Make you whole.
Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form.
Ow.
She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you.
We just gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta smack it.
That won't make this easier for you.
I'm afraid. What are you doing to me? Are you swarming me? Youch.
How could you do that to a friend?
Brandon's collar. Draw 2 cards. Yes, please. Give me these cards. And this should be your last confused action, which is going to be another... Oh, no. I know, I could have ended turn early, I guess, to avoid that, but... she leveled up. She leveled up from attacking me. Here we go, because I could just heal.
Light is on our side.
And since I overhealed, I gained some cards. We don't know... Redraw that. What does weak do? Reduce defense by 50. Sure, let's curse Wanda.
But I thought we were friends.
Yeah, but you're attacking us, and we don't want to die, and you're just generally being rude. So sorry, Wanda. Oh, pre-rolls on. Okay. I don't know how much longer this fight is going to be or what's going to happen after, and I've only got 1 snooze left, so I'm going to run the ads now, and I'm going to keep the game paused, and then when the ads end, we will continue, and we'll have a whole hour, and the stream will be over before the next batch ads. So we're going to run them now, and we're going to keep this paused at the moment, so, yeah. We'll press the run button on those, because otherwise they'll end up triggering in the middle of a cutscene or something, which we can't pause. So we're going to let those run for 3 minutes of ads to support the channel and prevent pre-roll ads on those joining. Use this time, if you're not in the ads, to get a drink, get some food, a snack, use the toilet, all that kind of stuff. Anything you can accomplish within 3 minutes. So we'll keep the game paused for this time. But, okay, this is seriously though a fun... This is interesting. We finally met Wanda. I really hope we can snap her out of this and we can recruit her. I want the Scarlet Witch on our team. I want a Scarlet Witch on our team, because that would just be amazing. And I don't want to have to kill. I don't want her to have to die. So there's gotta be a way to break Lilith's control. There's gotta be. I really hope there is. I'm not sure about the demon horns and demony new getup. Wanda. It looks kind of cool, but maybe you should go back to your original costume. But also, Nico and Magic are gonna blame this on the Avengers and Caretaker, and to an extent, they're not wrong. If we had focused on finding and saving Wanda earlier, this might never have happened. She might never have been corrupt. Now, it must have taken them some time to corrupt her. She's got a strong will and powerful magic. If we had gone her out sooner, maybe everything would have been. She would have been fine. So they're not going to be wrong when they inevitably start blaming Caretaker, and Caretaker's going to get angry at us for doing this this mission without telling her. But like, she would have stopped us. And it's not like we intentionally jettisoned ourselves through time and space to this particular location. It wasn't on purpose, but hey, maybe it'll work out. Goodness, we're gonna become the newest member of the Runaways now. We're gonna become the new Runaways. There we go. The ad break is over. So back to the battle. Ooh, yeah, we've got a jumpy Finn there. 60 damage Finn. If we can get her in a good place for that.
This is the only way.
No, it isn't, Wanda.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
That's true. We got a counter.
Chaos Rain.
I'm sorry, what have you just done? Chaos Field.
We have to stop this. We can't
Offensive reduced by 50.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, Demo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossbones.
Okay. Let's just, right, you can go handle you.
So it begins.
Get out of the area of that explosive. I've got a plan. I've got a plan.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Which is first, let's get
Here you go.
let's apply fast to Ileana. I'm not sure who the best choice for this would have been, so we just do this to get her out of the field.
I'll remember this.
Now we go here. Chaos field removed. And bands of fire knocked back in any direction. Which includes that way into the chaos field. Wait, no, don't run into the chaos field. What are you doing?
You can't stop me. That won't stop me.
I just ran into the chaos field. That was... Okay, well... No, Hunter, get out of the chaos field. Don't not just walk to the edge of it. I can't just... Sure, blast that. I hesitate to, I don't like what this Chaos Field is probably going to do to me, so I'm going to give myself the block. And the block and counter, and hope that, hope that that this doesn't kill me.
Lose yourself.
Confused, youch. Oh, you just KO'd your own guy.
You brought this on yourself.
And knocked me out of your Chaos Field. And oh, that was the biggest misstep from Fallen Scarlet Witch that I can imagine. That was a big misstep. Oh, and apparently we're the ones.
Certainly smash my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda.
Eliminate them.
No, Wanda.
We must leave now. Wanda, stop. It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Wanda, no.
Please.
Ooh. No, I wanted to save her. Goodness, that, villain encounter. Well, we survived. That's the good thing. Oh, dear.
Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Look, what? She has become very demony.
What do you think I am trying
She's,
to
her,
do?
like, her entire appearance has changed.
No escape. No more.
You were saying, Wanda.
Your
I don't know what's happening.
There will be no more.
Whoa.
I am not Agatha.
Well, that happened.
Don't say a word, Nico.
What would be the point?
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
At least we tried.
Save it for a speech.
Oh no, she's not happy.
Tired.
I'm sorry, Nico.
We
I'm
can
trying to
talk
be friends.
tomorrow
I'm trying to be
when you're feeling
friends.
better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Nico.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes, and when I reopen them, have this
Oh,
be some
dear.
bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Yeah.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Yep. Nobody is feeling good today. Oof. Oh no. And Caretaker is gonna want to have words with me, isn't she? Yeah. Agatha's gonna have got words. Strange has words. Caretaker. I don't think Caretaker. Where's Caretaker? Caretaker apparently does not have anything to say to me. Oh wait.
Of all the reckless, immature.
Hunter, if you're looking for Caretaker, she went to her room.
Caretaker? It is Hunter.
Leave me be. I'm not exactly in the mood for visitors right now.
She's, pretty upset.
We really screwed up, didn't we? I knew we shouldn't have gone messing with that mirror.
I'm worried about Nico and Magic. I think they're in shock or something.
We're all in shock.
We were
It's gonna take some
trying to
time
do
for us to pull
good.
it back together. If we manage to pull ourselves together at all.
You had us.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset with what we did. Me, not so much.
Hey, Agatha.
Oh, you look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
Yeah. Things happened.
Better days have befallen this abbey.
Well, at least you remember them. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the
Nah, I
lives
don't
of
know about
everyone
betrayal.
here in jeopardy.
But they would never have let us try
You
to
did not
save.
make us.
I don't think
Yes.
that's the fair thing to
But if
say.
it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now, seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much
If Caretaker
Sarah
had
and
let
I
us
love you.
actually try to save Wanda earlier, Wanda might never have fallen. That's the thing. That's the harsh truth. Strange wants to talk. We'll go see Strange. Strange, what have you got to say to me?
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad it...
Everyone made it back. Oh! Have you? No. Did you crash again? Don't know what's gone wrong today. It's not happy today. Yeah. Yep, it crashed again. Well. That's weird. Twice in one day is definitely weird. I don't know if there's something up. I'll have to check the system. But that seems like maybe a perfect time to call the stream, and in which case